and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am doing another reading, and this time it is for Sun, Moon, Rising Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo, for your birthday month, September 2019. Now, with regards to you, Virgo, in the month of September 2019, your energies are depicting that you people are looking for an avenue of change. It's like you being the architect in this story, which is what you are trying to create for yourself in the month of September 2019. And also, the overall card for this reading is your sacral chakra, which says, I want. So whatever you're desiring in life, whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to bring forward, whether that's money, whether that's emotion, whether that's psychological fulfillment, whether that's career, romance, love, domestic bliss, anything that you are wanting to manifest, you are telling yourself, I want to do this. Okay, so you are becoming, it's like the architect who is putting the building blocks together in the month of September, your birthday month, in order to create a structure of bliss and happiness in your life, guys. And that is what your complete focus is upon, for yourself to build and to want to build something that you are longing for in your birthday month, guys. Now, having said this, look at your Akashic records in here. You have got 3 cards, guys. Okay, the first is the 8 of Scrolls, or the path unknown. And that has come to me in the upright. So which is telling me that at this moment, you're traveling on a path that is not, that's kind of known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcome. So you're going through a motion in life at this moment. The route is known to you. You know the way. And it also shows you the way to the expected outcome, what you are desiring in life, what you want to manifest. You have already chosen your road. But then there are 2 other paths. There is 2 other paths in here that is not clear. So what it is telling you, guys, is to remember that if you stay with only the known and seemingly the safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. So there are some options that may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky at the same point in time. But don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them out completely. Don't ignore that. That is a message. If something is coming to you, don't ignore that signal. There is something in that meaning, in that message, and that is the reason every part of the information in the month of September that you will be receiving is something important. So bear that message for yourself. So now during this month of September, guys, you can actually investigate unknown path and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. You definitely want to do that because you have been given the opportunity. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows, and you are doing that, but stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places. So that's what I told you, that something may, while you're walking on the same road, guys, you may suddenly topple into something that you have never expected to see there. Or you may topple into somebody that you haven't met for years, and then all of a sudden you find that person right in front of you. It could be anything, any situation, guys. But something that is unexpected can come into your life through the path that you have taken. Now, while you're traveling through that same route, guys, Don't ignore something that is coming, because that could be the unexpected part of the story that is going to arrive in front of you. So if it happens, stay alert, be focused, understand what it is that is coming in your way, but don't ignore the message, because there are extraordinary abundance that can manifest, or extraordinary opportunities or circumstances that can come when you least expect it, guys, throughout the month of September 2019. So your job at this point in time is, while you're traveling through this course, stay alert. Be very vigilant. Be very vigilant while you're traveling, while you're walking the same path every day. You know the route, you know the road is there, but you don't know about the opportunities that can come from the same road. Okay? And when it happens, if that signal arrives to you or arrives in front of you, don't ignore. Don't just push it away under the carpet. But stay alert. Stay focused, guys, because the next card in here is the Queen of Forces, and she has come to me in the reverse for you guys. So, which is telling me that it represents a woman in your life. It can be, it may not be. But there is a woman in your life with very fragmented energy, guys, Virgo. Now, this woman could be a part of your family, could be a part of your work environment, or is perhaps with you in a relationship. It could be anything. But with her, you will sense some agitation or disharmony. And it also tells me that this person's motivation or understanding is not to your best interest. She doesn't want the best for you. There is something in her that she doesn't wish the best for you, guys, okay? In fact, she can also misuse her power and influence and be critical of you, which again can negatively affect your relationship with her, or with other people, or with yourself. Now, if you see that kind of thing happening, or if you see that kind of behavior, it's time to speak up for yourself, set boundaries, and demand respect. And if you're unable to change how she treats you, step away, move away. Because either this woman or because of her, guys, you may be experiencing a serious imbalance of your own energy, or you're in a loss of feeling your true power, Virgo, because this woman is dragging away your energy level with her negative and toxic attitude and behavior. So that is the reason you are being negatively impacted in the month of September with this kind of a behavioral pattern. Now, there may be times of feeling left in the dark with yourself, Virgo, and not knowing what you should do next. So it could also mean that there could be a loss of a job in a company, but it's time to reclaim your power and the true energy and light that is a part of your eternal self. So what the Akashic record is letting you know, Virgo, is don't bend down to this negative power, guys. Don't bend down. Because if you keep bending down, and if you keep absorbing the bad energy through this woman, you will be in a bad situation, Virgo. So it's time to claim back your power. Get clear and be objective. Don't let the situation around you take you off your center, because you have the power to bring balance back to your mind and your life. So take charge now, guys. And that is what it is with the path unknown, people. You still don't know what the road, in front of you holds, although you're still taking the same road. But with this kind of a negative energy that is impacting you, your path is unclear. Because this woman is stepping into the middle of this road for you. It's kind of like you're wanting to go forward, but somebody is pulling you behind. So now while you're trying to move forward, if there is something unexpected that happens in your life, that comes to you as your solution to go forward, to take the next step forward, that you are looking for, in least unexpected ways, it might come to you. It might come in the form of a human being, or it might come in the form of a 5D spiritual wisdom. Any kind of signal that will keep you alert and focused on this issue of how to deal with this negativity and toxicity in your life, Virgo, in the month of September. Because you are definitely crisscrossing your way with this negative vibration and low frequency energy in your life. Now the next card is the Five of Roses, which is the garden, which talks about children mostly so. So with you people, Virgo, if you have kids in your house, then it is that, that your children could also become your focus in life. It could be that you are paying more attention to your children now, Virgo, because you want to take charge and control of their life as well, with regards to this negative and toxic attitude that is surrounding your zone in the month of September 2019. It's like the protective energy that you are trying to give towards your kids if you have any. And if you don't have, it could be that you are getting some kids at home, or, somebody is pregnant and is ready to deliver. So it's that kind of an energy, guys. But there may have been some concerns about this. But you will get the opportunity to mend that way with your children. Now, this could also mean that there also may be real change and benefit for one of your kids who has made a special effort to break away maybe from a toxic situation at home or in the family or in the domestic life, okay? But kids, if you have kids, it may not be for everybody, guys. But I'm addressing it to people who have children. So if you have kids, you will become the mother figure or the father figure with regards to what they need in life. You're kind of very focused with your intentions and with your energy towards your children in the month of September 2019. So enjoy that, guys. Not that everything is bad, but something in your life is also good. Something that the universe is kind of balancing out with regards to your energy, people, in terms of what you're going through and what you're getting back also from the universe at the same point in time. So while you're going through a difficult time with regards to some toxic, abusive, behavioral patterns that's mainly significant or related to a woman in your life, guys, like I explained to you. But at the same point in time, the other side of your life, with regards to your kids, if you have any, seems to be pretty okay at this moment. But the overall clarifier for your Akashic record, guys, is the Ten of Swords for you. which is telling me that at this moment, you are going through this last phase of some kind of a toxic pattern that you are finishing off, or you're trying to finish off. You don't want that back in your life, Virgo. Okay? So whatever the road that you will be choosing before, after this, while you're walking through your life and the same motions of your life in the month of September, you will definitely come across something when least expected from the same place that you have been traveling through. So it could be a new job opportunity. Maybe it will be like, all of a sudden, guys, all of a sudden, you may hear that you are being called for an interview. And this message could be delivered by somebody from the same road that you're traveling to and fro every day. Okay, so this kind of a thing, this kind of an energy, when least expected, you will be pleasantly surprised to know that maybe you have got a call for an interview, or somebody is coming forward to give you their helping hand, or even a piece of advice. Maybe you will stumble over with somebody from your past, and that person will perhaps be a helping hand to you in the month of September. When least expected, like I told you, when least expected, you had no idea that this person may have been your friend, and you people have lost touch with one another for over a period in time. Or suddenly you're walking on the road and your mobile rings, and it's like somebody is trying to connect with you all of a sudden, when least expected that the person would remember or have your number with them. So it's that kind of a very energetic situation that will happen while you're going through your motions in life, while at the same time, this person is definitely affecting your life at this point in time. Whoever this person is, guys, that you all will know, but somebody who is very toxic, abusive, very low vibrational energy is definitely surrounding your life. But the good news is this. The good news is that your children, for people who has children, they are well off, guys, or they are doing something for themselves, which is going to make you happy, Virgo. Or even, like I explained, that you are especially focused, very, very focused towards their well-being in the month of September. So you are taking and making a special effort to see that everything in their life is going well, while at the same time, you're trying to get rid of this low energy of feeling completely drained in your life with everything else, that is going around your life at this moment. So you're very tired. You want to kind of give up. You want to finish this situation. You want to move away from this toxicity in life, from this behavioral pattern that is kind of draining you in every way, draining your resources, draining your energy, draining your vibrations at the same point in time. So while everything else is going on, guys, you definitely are nearing the end of this toxic behavioral pattern, or that influence of the toxicity to your life, guys. Definitely. Because look at the next card in here from your fairy oracle deck, people, and it's telling you, kick up your heels. So it's time for you to move in the right direction. Take the message, take the signal, get your energy, get your vibrations up, people, because it's time for you to move forward. Kick up your heels. You cannot be drowned in that kind of a 10 of sword energy anymore. It's not what you want in life. I want is your mantra for the month of September. And when you say you wanted Virgo. You are a very disciplined earth sign people, very spiritual in nature. And this month of September is your birthday month to come to a new place and letting yourself know that you want to achieve the better part of your life from now onwards. So keep that in mind because your other oracle deck is giving you a similar kind of message, people. It's telling you don't dim to fit in. And the second is birthing a new age in the month of September. Now, what it is telling you, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So, which means this toxic behavior or that projection of that negative, abusive behavioral pattern is something that you have been absorbing in yourself, Virgo. Just because you had to, because you had no other option. So you had kind of brought your energies down to meet this person, the Queen of Forces in the reverse, who definitely has been pulling your energies down, and you were pulling yourself down to fit into that energy, not knowing that there could be another option for you to walk away if you have to walk away. Maybe it's a job situation, guys, and I can totally understand that it's not so easy to give up a job all of a sudden and to find something new into your life that you can welcome in, So it could be that catch-22 situation where you have no option but to dim your own light in order to fit into that kind of a low vibrational energy with this person in your life. It could be also your partner, a person you have married, your girlfriend, whoever it could be, or your boyfriend. But it is somebody who is not making you happy, Virgo, who is definitely not making you happy. And because of this, you are slowly coming to the realization that you have to birth new creations, dreaming a new world into being, which you're telling yourself, I want. I want this new world. I want to get away from that bad stuff in life. I want to move forward. I want to be an achiever. I want to be the best of the lot, where I can actually get what I want to get in life without having to fit myself into a bad situation when I know I don't belong there. And yet I'm having to do that because I feel that I have no other options, guys. Okay, that is what you are telling yourself, Virgo. That I really have no other option. It's such a catch-22 situation where I feel that I don't belong there, but at the same point in time, I'm in a trapped situation, which is why I have the 10 of Swords in here. I don't like this energy. I'm looking for ways because I want to give birth to that new me or the new person in me. And I'm looking forward to walking into that road. I'm waiting for that signal, the green signal to come up in front of me to let me know that it is easy to move in if I want to move in. But at this moment, apart from everything else, I'm also not in a very happy place. And that is what your higher end card is letting me know for the month of September, guys. So it is calling for you to say that I want to change myself. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I want to move forward. I want to create my own destiny. I want to be the architect of my own fortune. And I want to achieve what I want to achieve in life. And astrologically, guys, who is working with you is Mars, that force from the universe. And Mars is all about The stuff that says war does not determine who is right, only who is left behind. And this card coming up astrologically is telling me, Virgo, that in the month of September, people, you will have to fight for your own right in life. Okay, because everything about Mars shoves you hard in a way that other planets don't, people. Okay? And that is the reason he's bullying you. He's bullying you because he wants you to go forward. Kick up your heels to move away from bad situations. He's letting you know that, but you will have to do it. He can only push you, he can only shove you forward. He can bully you, giving you a hard time that makes you really feel like the Ten of Swords energy on the top in here. You know, he's doing all that on purpose so that you can move out from a bad situation where you have been in a low vibrational energy to give birth to yourself, Virgo. That is the entire concept of Mars coming into your zone. So, with another thing with Mars, guys, is you may either face aggressive situation with a need to confront or defend it. It is very important, guys, okay, at this point in time. Because, you know, this is the time when you feel not only forced, but driven to take another pathway. So it is also the time to consider your goals and desires and not allow them to fall into the shadows anymore. So right now, action is needed. It is not a good time to sit back and wait anymore. When this card presents itself like it is doing for you, Virgo, you are being challenged to protect your interest or to move ahead quickly on something. Because the Mars card indicates a type of passion and drive that is linked to the spirit and life force, guys. In the month of September, you will be pushed, and pushed. You will be bullied, pushed, shoved, because the universe wants you to move out of a bad situation, guys. Now, this card is also telling you that a fire has been lit under your passion, and it is going to happen, and it is time to achieve what you want in life. You are being shown a clear path. Right now, you feel that you don't have a path, guys, or the path is unknown to you. But that unexpected path or the unexpected route is going to open up in front of you. When least expected, perhaps you don't even know it's there or it's coming, and you are in shock and surprise to know that, this is what I'm receiving or what I'm getting from the universe. So the question to ask yourself with this action card in here, guys, is how do you create momentum to achieve your goals and your dreams in life? Have you been challenged to protect your own interest? Are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? Question yourself. How do you clear your path to get what you want in life? Are you willing to fight for it? Has someone or a situation challenged you into a fight? So these questions are going to crop up in here in the month of September with this card, guys. Okay? This card is the card of the Emperor, the Aries energy, Virgo, that you will be incorporating in yourself with regards to your astrological influence in the month of September 2019, people. Okay? And this is not a bad thing to do. Because sometimes in life, remember this, unless you are pushed and shoved and bullied, sometimes people don't want to take action because they are scared. Because something which is their comfort zone even though it's a bad comfort zone, but something they have known for years, or someone they have known for years, somewhere there is a level of feeling safe. So you don't want to break away from your safety zone. And because of that, but at the same time, guys, sitting in that safety zone, you're suffering. And yet you're taking that suffering. It's only because you feel you don't have an option, or you are not courageous enough to kick your heels up and say goodbye and walk away. You're scared to do that, Virgo. And that is the reason. That is the reason precisely why Mars is going to force you out of that bad situation. It's going to be the work of Mars. In your energy oracle card, guys, you have got two beautiful cards. One is your patience and one is appreciation. So in your energy oracle, guys, you have peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. Okay, so you are being calmed down with your self energy. Whatever is happening in the month of September, you are letting that happen in patience, with patience, guys. Okay, very peaceful. So this card is telling you to relax, guys, and let go of the desperation that has been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. Because when you think there is only one option to satisfy your need or make you happy, you're blocking the other potential solutions from coming your way. And that is the reason, when least expected, when you get something, as I told you right in the beginning, don't ignore that. Don't push it under the carpet, guys. So let go of your anxiety and be flexible. Be flexible, guys. Be patient, open, be creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present times, because the universe has more options than you may be aware of. So quieten your mind, quiet down your mind, guys. Broaden your perspective and let those options walk into your life. It's very important in the month of September, guys, because you got one card back to back with one another. You got card number 16, you got card number 15 as well, appreciation. Choosing gratitude, guys. For whatever good and bad is going on in your life, you are not forgetting to appreciate the blessings from the universe. You are taking in that spiritual wisdom in yourself. In yourself, Virgo. So you are basically grateful for whatever you have got in life till now. Because somewhere with this card in here, guys, there is a flowering bush behind the woman on the card, which says there is more to come that you at this moment cannot see. So congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life into you or to you people. Okay, so at this moment in life, with this quietness around you, relaxing atmosphere that you are creating for yourself, Virgo, that is giving you the ability to appreciate your own self also, rising and raising your own vibrations to the level of understanding that you have come a long way to have achieved what you have achieved so far through all the good and the bad times, people. And there is more of goodness to come into your life. So at this moment, you are humbly appreciating the gift from the universe for letting you have what you have in life. The children, the good kids you probably have, kids who are doing well with their own life. They are making you happy. Even though the other side is pulling you down, but somewhere the happiness is floating into your zone. That appreciation of being a good parent or a parent figure is floating into your zone where you're learning to appreciate the fact that it was not you who has done all this. It has been the blessing of the universe to have given you that in life. So, whatever the good and the bad you're going through, Virgo, you will definitely take your time to relax, to meditate upon this beauty in yourself, to know who you are, to understand what you have come here for, and what you have achieved for this long, and what more good stuff is on its way into your life. So it's a very nice energy card you have in here, people. Very nice. At the same time, the blessing, the combined blessing of the universal forces from your 5D and your 3D are the two cards. The High Priestess in the reverse, and then you have the Lover's card. But this Lover's card is telling me that there is a love element somewhere. Venus might be in your zone, guys, too, in the month of September, with the Lover's card showing up as well. But at this moment, there is a troubled area in your love life, guys. There is some kind of a distance between the people, between the two of you, between with whom you're connecting now at this moment, Virgo. Because both of you guys are together but not together. It's that kind of a situation, okay? So there is a vacuum in here, people. And this vacuum is in your love life, very clearly, which is also a reason for the Ten of Swords in your life too. Because it could be that somebody you love is not paying their attention to you, is not giving you what you deserve in life. Or is kind of ignoring your presence in your life. And you are doing the same. You're ignoring the other person too. Both you guys are looking in two different directions at this moment. Although there is a kind of a relationship in here, which is calling for a love relationship. So, this is your kind of blessing at this moment to unite this front. Okay? And which is telling me that for the High Priestess in the reverse, it's time to open up, people. Not to keep yourself repressed anymore. Don't dim your lights anymore, Virgo. It's time to wake up, kick your heels up, get moving. Free yourself from the bad energies, from the toxicity, negativity, the bad stuff, the low vibrational energy that you had been holding in yourself, which is why you were not being able to talk about it, which is why you had internal bad feelings too. Your heart was very closed. Open it up, guys, so that you can talk. You can express clearly. You can think intuitively. It's very important because once you can do that, it's a combination of your 5D and 3D. You will be able to move away from the chaos and brutality that is surrounding your life. And that is what is affecting your love life as well. Because you are in so much of a chaotic condition, in a way, guys, that chaos is something that you're dragging from within your zone into your love zone, Virgo. And that in turn is creating a disbalance in your life. Okay? So the only way that you can repair this problem or mend this way is to cut away and move away from that chaos and brutality or the toxicity and negativity that is surrounding your life, Virgo. It's very important. You have to reach that high vibrational energy in order for you to reach back to the person who loves you or you love them back in return. Now, since there are two women in here, guys, the Queen of Forces and the Lover's card depicts a woman too. It could be for some people that you guys are having a second affair or an extramarital affair while still being married with another person in your life. For some people, okay? But because of the toxicity, because of that negativity, your love life is getting affected. That could be one for some people. The second could be that somebody in your work life is creating havoc, is making you feel small, is disrespecting your intentions or disrespecting you as a person. But at the same time, there is somebody else in your work life who is willing to give you that support, who is willing to make amends for the bad stuff. And that is the person that perhaps is not being able to, give you their complete support because you are kind of unavailable at this moment with regards to taking that support from that person, guys. It could be that for some people as well. But definitely there are two people here. There are two people in here. One who is making your life miserable and one who is coming forward to make it better. Excuse me. So it all depends on your intuition, guys. How you can open up your chakras, your channels to receive that vibration, to receive that good energy, to walk away from the bad stuff into being the person you want to be. I want to be respected. I want to be loved. I want to be looked after. And I also want to be the best. So that is the kind of an energy that is coming through in this reading for you, Virgo, in your birthday month. While at the same time, you're not forgetting the fact that you want to create a new age. Because Mars is again shoving, pushing, shoving, bullying you to make that option, to make that choice, to take that option. But again, your energy is good, guys. Because you believe in yourself somewhere still today. You believe in the fact that you are capable of manifesting more goodness in your life. And you're also paying a tribute and respect to the universe to say a thank you for giving you somebody in your life who makes you happy or who brings forth the happiness that you might not be able to receive it completely now because you're caught up in in some other place with some amount of bad stuff. But at the same time, you're acknowledging and appreciating that offer from the universe, guys. So definitely it could be anything for anyone. But whatever the situation is, this is what your story is in your higher self in this month, Virgo. Now, subconsciously and consciously, guys, your overall self energy is the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you have the Page of Cups. So subconsciously and consciously, you're bringing back that emotional maturity into yourself. That emotion that had been kind of played around with had been destroyed. You're starting off in a very early stage of the page, but you're definitely bringing back some amount of emotional maturity into yourself, guys. And that is an offer that somebody is bringing to you and you're receiving it, or you are bringing that offer to yourself to become emotionally stable, become emotionally more matured, because now you know that you have to ground back yourself, guys. Somewhere your ground energy has been twisted and turned, leaving your body, mind, soul, and spirit ungrounded. So you want to bring back that in order for victory to come back in your zone. On the other side too, guys, if you look at the cards from this end, you have realized that somewhere before you had excessive pride or ego in yourself, guys. That kind of has backlash to you in the month of September. You're realizing that, and that is impatience. You're appreciating the fact that yes, you know about it and you feel sorry that you have done it as well. Excessive pride and ego that destroyed your celebration, your victory, your recognition. People have not recognized who you are, have disrespected you for who you are and what you can be. They have not known the worth of you. They have not valued your presence, guys. So that is the thing, and that is the reason, people, you feel very ungrounded at this point in time, because you're trying to achieve back that stability in your life with regards to your emotions, with regards to your money, with regards to your title, with regards to your joy, to your celebration. And that is the emotional maturity that you people are coming up with in the month of September 2019. When least expected, you are getting that offer, either from someone or from the universe. But this offer is on its way, guys. When least expected, even you will be surprised how you can turn yourself back, ground yourself back to be victorious once again. So subconsciously and consciously, definitely you are in that stage to receive that offer that's coming through your emotional maturity as well, or through somebody who is coming forward to give you something, people. To give you something. And also for some people, it could be that you owe an apology to someone from your past that you may have inflicted pain in their life too. It could be that too for some people, where you had not been yourself to have recognized that relationship that could have brought you more joy. So you may have done your pride and the act of your pride and ego with someone, which in turn had completely shaken your foundation and brought you, to the stage of being the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, guys. But now you're getting over that. You're becoming more mature and wise in the month of September to take that portion of your life in the right way, to correct it, to correct your self-centeredness, of your own jealousy that you were kind of nurturing because somewhere you had not become victorious. And that all these kind of influences had shaken your foundation, guys. Okay, so you're trying to get over that, bringing back your life, bringing back your want to say, I want to surprise myself, or let the universe come forward to surprise me when least expected. Gaining that emotional maturity to understand why things did not work out for you in the right way. What have you done wrong in the past that has affected your foundation so bad? So all these overall self-energy questions, answers will be working through you in the month of September 2019, guys. Please give me a clarifier for the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Page of Cups upright. But definitely, whatever has happened in the past, you now are waiting, Virgo, consciously to correct that portion of your life in the month of September, because you are giving birth to a new you, to a new age, getting ready to take that offer or make that offer that would surprise you when it actually comes, when least expected. Gaining emotional maturity in yourself to understand and have that wisdom to know what things did not happen for you in the past and why. Because you're leaving that behind, guys. The Five of Cups in the reverse. You're walking away from that bad energy. With regards to your toxicity, the negative influence, again, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, to bring yourself back, to flip yourself back, because you have realized that unless you walk away from that area of your life, finishing off the Ten of Swords, closing that cycle, ending that bad stuff, you will not be able to get yourself back. And now you want to get yourself back, Virgo, in the month of September, people. You want to bring yourself back. Now, subconsciously and consciously, people, what you are leaving behind is your confusion to give birth to yourself. You don't want to dim your lights anymore, because universe is asking you the question, why have you been dimming your lights? Why have you been feeling so poor? Why have you done all this just to fit into somebody's good books? You don't need to do that, because you are more than sufficient to give birth to yourself in the right direction. And because of that, we are removing away the confusion from your zone that you were having before. We are moving that away with the force of Mars. We are taking that away from your zone so that you can really ground yourself back as your earth energy depicts, to know that you deserve the best in life. And that is what, consciously, subconsciously, you're leaving the other stuff behind. That confusion, that bad energy where every time you tried to move forward, something else, some toxic intervention was pulling you back, Virgo. Very toxic. And that in turn was confusing you, people. Because you didn't know, like I told you, it was a catch-22 situation. Because you were not sure that safety net that you had built for yourself was more precious to you than yourself, was more precious to you than your happiness, was more precious to you than your self-confidence and your pride. So that is what you are putting it behind, guys, forever. You don't want to see that back again, because you are moving towards your new beginning, the birthing of a new age, people. Please give me a clarifier for the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Empress in here upright. So definitely you are taking that leap, that initiative in the month of September to say, I want to bring back my love. The Two of Cups in the reverse. That offer that has been on hold, from the higher end, because somewhere you have not been able to manifest the right offer. It could be an offer of love, a job, a new relationship, but an exchange between two people, guys, that you are now in the process of creating. You're not being able to do that right away, but you are walking in there. You are leaving behind something, the toxicity, the bad situation, to move forward, Virgo. Congratulations to you, people. You deserve that on your birthday month. Now, subconsciously and consciously, what you're manifesting You're letting go of your old community. You're letting go of a third party situation or a domestic situation that has caused you unhappiness, of your last teamwork that you had built, that safety place that you were willing to stay, fitting in, trying to fit in by dimming your own lights just because you thought that they were a part of your life and your obligation, guys. But that old teamwork, that old network of those people is over, done with. And that is what you're slowly manifesting in the month of September, getting rid of these two energies in the reverse. You don't want to stay with those people who make you unhappy. You don't want to stay in a job that makes you unhappy. You don't want to stay in a relationship that gives you no pleasure at the end of the day. You're putting that behind to bring something else into your life, Virgo. In the month of September, you are killing those bad energies slowly but surely. Please give me a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're getting that wisdom, guys. It's time to get over and done with. So the Two of Wands in the reverse, you will be looking and making plans for your future. But right now, you are just going one step at a time, Virgo. You're not rushing into that, but you're slowly gathering yourself, getting connection or getting connected with your energy, getting that same connection from the universe that is letting you know when least expected it's coming into your road, guys. This could be a sudden flash of this inspiration while you're traveling down the same road every day. It's like all of a sudden, it's like a flash, a jolt, or a bolt from the blue. It's like that lightning that strikes you all of a sudden. When you wake up and you kind of shiver and say to yourself, what the hell have I been doing for so long? Why didn't I think of this before? Why have I been taking this all my way, all my life, through all this way? Why? So now that universal wisdom is being granted to you, Virgo, in your birthday month. It's a blessing, guys. It's the gift. It's the gift from the universe that you're receiving on your birthday month to let you know that you don't have to do that anymore. You have to free yourself. You have to work for yourself. You have to be the person you want to be, because I want to be who I want to be now. And that's the gift that's coming to you from the universe, Virgo. Congratulations again, people. Now, subconsciously and consciously, what is entering your zone is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you are that subconscious energy, you're kicking in your heels to tell yourself that it's time to bring back the Ten of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles is all about your victory, guys. Victory not only in love, but victory in the seeds of your legacy, of what you have always wanted in life. So at the same point in time, the King of Wands has come in the reverse to let you know that yes, you will get this, provided you can flip me over. Change me, take me in the right direction. Don't stay in that negative place anymore. You had enough of that. You have to move away from that. Look at the bigger picture now. Look at the bigger picture of your self-will manifestation, desire, life forces that I am going to grant to you once you can flip me over to move away in a completely different direction where life is waiting to greet you, Virgo. From your emotional baggage, from the garbage, it could be a relocation of some of you people, overseas. Or it could be that for some of you, you people are moving into a new home, into a new area, into a new surrounding, leaving the past behind to take only what makes you happy or who makes you happy. Okay, there are two people in this card in here. And actually, I'm sorry, there are three people. There is a child involved in here too. So maybe you're taking your child, the children you love, Virgo. That's very clearly apparent now why this message has come to me. So maybe you're taking one or your children with you. And together you people are leaving a place that you had perhaps lived in for a long time to look for new opportunities in life that you know is waiting to come to you. But before that, you are moving away to clear your own mental space, to declutter yourself, to look at the bigger picture in life, to know that you can achieve what you want to achieve by actually taking a new turn in your life and creating your own destiny for yourself, people. Very nice energy that is entering your zone in the month of September. Please give me a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles. And you know what? The Ten of Pentacles will follow you as soon as you can follow the King of Wands in the right direction. He is the person who will bring you the Ten of Pentacles. But before you can flip him over, people, you will have to flip your own life over to be a better person, to know you deserve the best in life, to move away from difficult situations, to gather your esteem and pride, your respect and confidence back in the right way. That is what you are moving towards, people. Please give me a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Swords upright. Yes, you don't want to stay in the toxic place anymore. You're done with the toxicity, guys. In the month of September, you will be taking a decision on that portion of your life, either moving away from a bad job situation, a controlled and domineering woman, or a person who has been a very bad and negative influence in your life. Too many cards. Somebody who has only made you unhappy. You're moving away from those situations, Virgo, to give yourself that space and the time to bring about the change in your life. With the Death card. The Death card has been followed by the Nine of Wands in the reverse, guys. So which is telling me that you have been very badly damaged, injured with your own self issues. Okay? But at the same point in time, death will clear your way, guys. And once death clears your way, you will be able to move forward, to carry the Ten of Wands. Right now, you're waiting for that. Right now, it's a situation as you're moving away from that bad place, being injured, being defenseless, being hurt, being overwhelmed. Something that people don't want to go through in life. But it has happened to you, Virgo. So at this point in time, you know that. You know the injury it has got you. So you're tired, you're exhausted. You want to finish everything and move away. You don't want to fight for anything more. Because universal force is shoving and pulling you so hard that you have no option but to leave behind that. Because your tiredness, your fatigue, sense of fatigue, exhaustion is now questioning your motivations that you had not earlier questioned yourself. You're questioning your own motivation. Why did I dim my light to stay here? What did I do? Why did I not take action before on this? Why did I injure myself so bad that now I'm coming to the point of moving away? I could have done this before. And because you're questioning your own motivations, death is coming forward to say, move on. I'm here to clean you and clear your road. And as you move, all the stumbling blocks in your road, I will clear it for you. You don't have to worry. You just have to move with the Six of Swords. Because you're too tired to do any work. So here I am. I'm going to help you. And I will clear your road so that you can go by without any blocks in your life and receive that unexpected surprise that's waiting for you when you push yourself away from the bad place. Now, subconsciously and consciously, your ground energy people is the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the Two of Pentacles upright, which is your conscious ground energy, trying to ground back yourself in the right direction, because subconsciously you want to fill back your Ace of Cups, guys. Your Ace of Cups is empty. All the emotions have dried up completely. So you know that, Virgo, and you want to bring that emotions back. And death will clear your road so that you can fill back your emotions and ground your energies in the right direction. You're kind of doing a juggling act. Maybe it's with your money and love. Maybe it's with your career and money. Maybe it's with your emotions and other things. Maybe with ending the bad situation that had wrongly affected you. And what you have done for yourself, you're going back and forth to check on your own actions. That has completely drained you of your emotions as well. So you're doing a lot of work at this point in time, guys. You're balancing your decisions on how to move in life with the Two of Pentacles too. You're making your priorities. You're making a list of your priorities. Also with the fact that you have to adapt to the changing conditions in your life, Virgo. Because with the changing conditions that death is creating and Mars is forcing you, life is going through a major change at this point. But it's happening for your betterment because your your Ace of Cups needs to get filled once again, people. It needs to get filled again. Please give me a clarifier for the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in here. Oh, look who's come. Second time. The Empress. It's a dupe. So you're grounding yourself back. You're getting your confidence back, guys. You're giving birth to that new age, to the new you, because you want to. I want to. You're telling yourself that. Throughout the month of September, guys, it's a big month for you, Virgo. And take these energies in the right way to achieve the right result because it's going to happen to you. It is going to come. And you know what? I just realized Mars is the Emperor and here comes the Empress. So again, it's a combination of astrological force to reunite you with your love situation too. That is also a part of the story, guys. That's also a part of your story. And this love reunion is your new age, is your new birth age for some people. Because this could be a total life-changing situation for some of you, where you have to balance your priorities because you know you have to make the right decisions to adapt to the changing conditions that maybe some of you are perhaps having to do, leave a home, leave a job, move into a new location, do something new for yourself. That's adapting to change. And earth signs are not very good with changing conditions. They feel very, it's kind of a very challenging energy for them. They don't like changes in their life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth signs like to be fixed, like to be stable. That's why it was the same story with you, Virgo. You were so fixed in one point, at certain point in one place, that even though when things were not working for you, you still made it a point to bring yourself down to that level in order to fit into that bad energy. And that's what the earth signs are all about. It takes them a lot. Somebody like Mars can make them do that. Somebody like that emperor can dictate the terms and conditions to the empress to say enough is enough, kick up the heels, get moving, quick. You don't have time to lose anymore. And that's what is happening to you, Virgo, in the month of September, your birthday month. You're being shoved way too hard. Maybe you have never expected that in your life. And you didn't want to be shoved. You were like, even though I'm not happy, but I'm still okay. I still have a roof over my head. I still have the coffee in my mug. I still have food on the plate. That kind of an energy. It's okay, I can shed 2 tears and go to sleep. It's, what is going to happen is only the pillow is going to get wet. But again, in the morning, I get up, brush my teeth, have my coffee, take my bag, and walk on the same road to my workplace and come back home and do the same thing. So it's that thing that all about earth signs is all about that, guys. Okay, now you're breaking free because look, your subconscious and conscious challenge is the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So your subconscious and conscious challenge is to move your Wheel of Fortune by moving yourself. You're taking your time. You're waiting for that thing to happen. You're waiting to move in the right way. Maybe completely to a different place altogether, which will turn back your Wheel of Fortune. But that's your challenge because you are the earth sign, guys. You don't like to move. You don't like the change. You feel very jittery when anything changes in your life. Please give me a clarifier for the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But sometimes in life, and Virgo, it's just not for you, it's for people in general. Sometimes in life, you need to change, guys. You need to change your ways. You need to change your destiny. If you don't, you are done with. The universe gives up on you. And you are not the person that universe will give up so easily. Because they are making it a point to really tell you, you better get going. Better get going. But that's your challenge, guys. You do know that you have to finish the old cycle, end the old karmic cycle in order to open your new karma. You know that. But right now your challenge is, do I do that? Or do I not do that? Should I? Should I not? Can I? Can I not? It's a yes or a no. It's that kind of an energy. If I do that, what's going to happen next? Can I manage to secure my zone? Can I manage to be happy? Because I have been unhappy. So now that I want to be happy, I'm going forward. Will I be truly happy? Will this move in my life make me really happy? Give me back everything that I have lost? It's that kind of an energy that you are waiting upon because your challenge is to finish off with your old karmic cycle in your life. Twice it's come, guys. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Finishing off that old cycle, clearing off your old karma, clearing off the toxic avenue. And look at this, the Three of Wands again, the Duke card. You have to finish it. It's a challenge. It's not going to happen that easily. Maybe some of you will have to settle for a divorce or an alimony, whatever. It could be the custody of children, the custody of children too, that you are not happy about because you love your kids, But at the same point in time, guys, it's a challenge to finish this dead zone, walk away from this dead zone, and change and turn your wheel of fortune, guys. It's very, very important, Virgo. Because where do you find your support? Look, it's in the Tower card. The Tower card is coming up right here to let you know that's where your support system lies. When you end situations to give birth to yourself, people, that's where you will find your support and strength come back to you, to recharge you, to re-energize you, to let you know that yes, you deserve the best. Please give me a clarifier for the Tower card in here, please. It's not an easy situation, I agree, Virgo, but that is what it is for you. Because ending and closing any cycle in life is definitely a tough job. But if you want to, you can do it. It's not a happy situation, I know that. It's not the best of the lot, I know that. Too many cards, guys, wait a second. But at the same time, sometimes life forces you to do something if you cannot do it by yourself. That's when the universe has to come in. And in your case, Virgo, they are tired of seeing you in the Ten of Swords energy. They don't want to see you anymore. They want you to get up, move yourself, kick your heels up, and start working towards your new fortune and destiny that is waiting for you. Please give me a clarifier for the Tower card in here, please. Because the worst situation is when you try to buy peace. When you try to buy peace out of a bad situation, that's when you are the most unhappiest of the lot. There you go, the Fool in the reverse, the Eight of Swords upright, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So what it is telling you, guys, is you will find your support when you break yourself free away from a difficult situation. It's a self-imposed barrier as well of your mental self. You're kind of fearful of going and moving ahead in this direction because somewhere you feel that you have a lot of obligations and duties and stuff like that is keeping you on hold. But now the time has come for you to move. Take that leap of faith. Free yourself, guys, because only when you free yourself, you will be able to free your eternal self as well of the Fool. But do it in the right way. Don't be deceitful. When you're ending a situation, you end it in the right way. Don't be deceitful about your own self-imprisonment as well. Just know that it is a deceitful energy when you are on purpose keeping yourself trapped. That's being deceitful to your own energies. So do that in the right way. Do that in the right way. Free yourself, respect yourself, put a Tower moment to the other stuff and walk in the right direction. Because the universe is asking you to do this. That's where you will find your support, guys. Don't deceive yourself anymore. Don't be foolish enough to say that I'm happy where I am. Because if you miss this opportunity, you don't know when your wheel of fortune will come back to you again. So while the time is here, while it's the season of change, in the month of September, moving towards the autumn, take the decision, balance your priorities in life, and focus on this change. Adjust to it that is coming in your life. Because look at my spirit's advice, guys. My spirit is letting you know, bring back the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Bring back that fire, the flame, the passion, the drive, the force from Mars as the Emperor. We are here to give you that support to move you forward. And she's letting you know, take the 2 wands in here, guys. Prepare yourself in the month of September to move away from other situations, please. It's important. They're both giving you their energies, people. They're both giving you that fire, the passion, the flame, that love, the compassion, the adventure, the fearless adventure. They're giving you everything. It's up to you whether you can take it or not, Virgo. But they are coming over to give it to you. Please clarify the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands for me here, please. What are they letting the Virgos know at this point in time? It's fire all over. It's passion. It's passion. It's the drive. That fire that you have lit within your soul, guys, is going to burn. It's going to burn you down unless you take action on it, Virgo. So you have the Page of Wands. Look, the Three of Wands again. This is your challenge area, people. So they're letting you know you find your support in the Three of Wands. The messenger, the Page of Wands, is coming forward to let you know it's okay for you to go ahead, to take control back in your own life. You have to take your control back. You have to respect yourself to get back that flame and that passion that will bring you back in the right direction, to ground you in the Nine of Pentacles. So you have to take back control of what you have lost or what you have given away before, Virgo. You have to bring all that back into yourself. In the month of September, it is very, 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 very apparent, people, and very clear. Okay? Now the outcome is you. Look, the Hermit, and the Hermit has come to be in the reverse. You're alone. So somewhere in the month of September, you have done your work, people. You have freed yourself to a large extent. You are alone, yes, and you are lonely, yes. But somewhere you have realized your own pride and dignity too. To take yourself away from those bad situations now. By being alone, by being in solitude, you're okay with that, Virgo. But you are doing it because you are appreciating yourself for who you are and where you have reached at the end of the month. Please clarify the Hermit card in the reverse for me, please. It is the energy, it's like you are still kind of lost in your way. The path is still unknown to you. That energy is coming to you, but you are still not getting the picture right. So you kind of feel lost at times. But again, you want to be alone also. And there is nothing to worry about that. Because there is a possibility that your seclusion can become harmful to you or to others too. Because your noble intentions, guys, has to be preserved in order to search for your inner truth. You want to preserve that, to see which way your inner truth guides you. Because right now there is still some danger lurking in yourself. Some danger things is lurking in your zone. at the end of the month too, guys, okay? Because the unconscious self, people, is kind of filled with images that is kind of not making you happy. You're getting lost in your own dreams at this point in time. You're getting sucked up in your own world too. You're alone, you're trapped, you feel unreal with everything that has gone around in the month of September. Okay? But you must learn to balance your need for truth with connection to your other people around you. And when it comes to work or in a job situation, people, it is like telling you, get prepared to get to the bottom of something that has been troubling you for quite some time. So there is searching to be done, and it will be your responsibility to ask the questions that will allow the other people to understand your circumstance. You have to speak up, Virgo, if it's regarding your work. You need to talk about your situation loud and clear for people to understand who you are and where you're coming from. But at other times, you might be feeling a little bit lost, in solitude, unreal, But at the same point in time, this is what it is, because in the month of September, you're definitely going through some motions of change in your life that is kind of bringing upon you that energy of the Hermit in the reverse. Okay. Please clarify the Hermit card in the reverse for me as an outcome in the month of September 2019. You're kind of in a stuck situation between what you have done, what you are going to do, whether what you are leaving behind and what you're moving forward. Is it for real? Can I make that happen? Like I told you, throughout the month of September, you're questioning your own motivations, your own intentions in life. Because at the same point in time, you're moving past a difficult phase in your life to come to a place that is going to comfort you, that's going to bring you back everything that you need. One card, oops, my God, there are so many cards. One card is clarified for the Hermit energy in the reverse, please. One additional card, please. Yeah, so it is not a bad energy, guys. Don't get upset with the outcome. But sometimes in life, this card, I think, wanted to come out. Yeah, this card wanted to come out. Because sometimes in life, you have to release yourself to move yourself in the right direction. Release the insecurity, the fear at this point in time very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Because at the end of the month, you would have realized that you have to go forward because you want everything in your life. But before you move forward to begin another chapter in your life, you're also getting the clarity from the eclipses or after the eclipses to know how much and what you need to do in order to open the world. You're traveling through the unknown path, the unknown destination of your light self and the shadow self. Your intuition that is kind of guiding you towards this beginning because you want to be an achiever, you want to be the best, you want to make this happen. Where you want to finish the bad investment, the time loss in your life, to heal and rejuvenate your hope and faith in your life purpose, to move away from the Five of Cups, the bad, the sadness, the grief, the bad energy, to walk away from that because you are welcoming back justice in your zone, guys. So you're going to be doing this as a hermit as you walk along the way towards the end of the year, people. But at this point in time, you're slowly getting rid of that insecurity, the fear, the feeling of being a martyr, because you're coming close to the truth of your own self, people. the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is what it is, Virgo. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.